Alright, let's do an audio test and see if everything works, you know? Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, guys. I think we're ready to go. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be another brain rot of a live stream. Can everybody hear? Can everybody hear me? Is everything fine? Let me just do it and do some preparations. I haven't done this in like 16 days. I wonder how anyone actually shows up to these live streams anymore because, well, they happen so irregularly. Like, I don't think this was so unplanned. Like 10 minutes ago, I was like, let's do a live stream. Today, I thought maybe let's do some exotic live. What do you think about the? It's kind of pink. It kind of looks like a strip club. I don't think this is gonna go very well. Are we gonna get any more plane spotting streams? I'm not sure. Did you guys even enjoy the plane spotting streams? The problem was that they were insanely hard to do. You know, to be at the airport. I have the uttermost respect for everyone who does these crazy streams. You know, like going to the airports and stuff, because that's a lot of stuff to set up. Everybody, we are back on board a beautiful airplane that seems to be in quite a lot of trouble. Everybody take a look at the A330. It's kind of trapped inside of a hangar, and that's not supposed to happen ever. Can we actually? Oh fuck! I really doubt that we're going to be able to take off out of here. We already have a donation by Zeno. Hey, how's it go? Why didn't I hear it? Did you guys hear the donation? Why was there no donation? What's up? What's up, Zeno? And oh my God, Jonas Stark. Thank you for becoming an N225 member. Please write me on the Instagram, dude. Why didn't I hear it? Did you guys hear the donation? I'm a little confusion. I haven't done this in a while. This is new. Let me just go ahead and do some checks right here. Sorry. All right. Shh. Shush. Everyone shush. All right. So let me just see. Why? Okay, I think the pink is actually not doing very well. Let me see audio. I'm gonna need to go to advanced. So headphones. What? Why didn't I hear this? Help! Monitor and monitor. I wanted it to be monitored. Why didn't I get a donation, goddammit? This way? Uh-huh. Box. Alright. I'm gonna need. Come on. Work with me. Why doesn't this work? Oh, fuck. I actually can't believe this. How can I, like, always mess up these live streams? Thank you for sticking around, by the way. Everybody, welcome aboard our A330, which is still inside of a hangar. I don't know. I can't get fucking this fixed. I'm gonna... Alright. Let's let me see now. I would like to fly this A330 now. Will you do any more live streams with Avrate? Oh, maybe. Rage 001. No. You're not getting Rage 001. We are getting Help 001 today. We are trying to set up the airplane so that we can actually escape the hangar. And well, I've always been a little bit reluctant on using the A330 with this setup right here. As you can obviously see, it is a yoke. We are using a yoke to fly an Airbus today. Is that kind of illegal? Will that get me into airplane prison? Probably. Oh my god, a member! What's up, Turkish Aviators Club? Guys, you're crazy for becoming like members. That's insane. Honestly, I really appreciate it. Can you hear it? Does it like show up? Is there like a sound? Why are you guys... Why is this broken? Alright, here we go. Fuel switch pump. Is there like a sound? There's no sound. So it's like... There's like nothing. God damn it. No sound, but it shows up. All right, thank you, Jonas. I'm gonna have a look. I'm sorry, Turkish and Jonas. You literally spent money on the stupid live stream, which is in pink. And well, it doesn't even show up. Come on, I need to get that fixed. I don't know. Maybe you know what? All right, let me just see. I'm gonna do this. Super chat. There we go. I guess alright, now it should work. It's a bit confusing. Oh, I know what's wrong. I know exactly what's wrong. Alright. There you go. Yes, I've been able to fix it. Alright. Alright. No more issues. I have a new like a mixer thing for the streaming setup of life that we all get to enjoy. You know, I have this new setup now, and I had to set up the output so that it would actually work. So sorry for, it's time to wind down, or is that the right expression? It's time to chill and just turn on this airplane. As you can see, we are in the beautiful Alpine Mountains. We have an A330 that's kind of in trouble. I hope we're able to free it, because the slew mode, I haven't really set it up here in this setup, right, with the joystick. I haven't done anything. Let's turn on the APU right here. It's quite a miracle. It's probably going to heat up the hangar quite well. Swiss is in his prime. What do you mean by in his prime? Bro's just pro. Prime drink. Everybody, I'm doing insanely well. I want to tell you about my last week. Oh, yes, we can hear the APU turn on. So, let me tell you, we were in Corfu, the beautiful little island airport. And well, let me tell you, I'm going to post a video maybe tomorrow if I finish the vlog, because of course I went there for filming, kind of tax reasons to go on vacation, which is great. No, so this is great. We were in the beautiful Corfu, and I literally was insanely close to dying. I made a big mistake and was saved by a police officer, and if he didn't warn me, if he didn't tell me to get out of wherever I was at that point, out of that place, I would not be here today. I would have literally died. I'm not kidding. So that's fun. And that's gonna come maybe tomorrow, depending on how fast I can do this. All right. So APU is started up. Let's see right here. This is the Latin VFR. We are not brokies on this channel because we have the Turkish guy who came in A380, which is crazy. No, we are not brokies. We have baller money and we spent it on the Latin VFR A330, and it's kind of decent. It's okay. It's got like a new update here just installed. Let me see. How can I get the inertial reference system to reference itself? You are a French airplane. You are very French to close to France land. And come on, do it. Why AIDER's on and not nav? Should I just put them to nav? I'm confusion. All right, let's turn to nav. Will that solve the? Will that work? Will that? Oh my God, I can't believe it. Please don't ever use trackpad for the Microsoft Flight Simulator. I thought I was gonna be like very cool and very smart. You can see me using the trackpad here all the time, right? In this very small window corner in the corner here. So the thing is, I wanted to use a trackpad because I wanted to be like all sleek and cool, but I really failed at doing so. Right, because it's so unusable with any of these switches, which is why I hate interacting with cockpits now. I might end up, just putting a stream deck here to control the airplane that way, because it's kind of, they have cool add-ons like that. Oh, someone donated $2, no sound. Oh my God, you guys donated. Ballistic Gaming. Thank you so much. Why was there no sound? I thought I was gonna. I have it fucking hell. I need. Oh my God. Everybody is a professional live stream after all. I wanted to just wind down. This was just gonna be a relaxed Saturday evening stream, like a country song on a lonely night. What in the hell was that? That hasn't worked. Guys, we have been on the ground for a few minutes. A330's nicely performing startup. Thank you so much. This is a shame, Ballistic Gaming. Come on, why doesn't this fucking work? I can't believe it. I just set it up. Alright, advanced USB audio. It should work. Let me try this way. No, it just doesn't have sound whatsoever. Why no sound, you idiot? Huh? Alert. Help. Oh my God, I can't believe that this is not working as it should. Why doesn't this work? There is no way. Oh, I hate all of this. Alright, 1 second. We're gonna fly the plane, by the way, today. It's just a bit annoying. Streamlabs. I need to this sucks. Alright, come on, log in. I have to log into the stupid fucking platform now. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Why does nothing work well, ever? Come on now. Yeah. What in the fuck? Why doesn't this work?
Ballistic Gaming donated $7 Australian.99. Hello, waving hand. Ballistic Gaming donated $7 Australian.99.
I gave up.
Hello,
Honestly,
waving
this
hand.
Sucks. It fucking sucks. Oh, I can't hear the donations now. That's immensely annoying.
Ballistic Gaming donated $7 Australian.99. Hello, waving hand.
Why?
Ballistic Gaming donated $7 Australian.99.
Oh, I'm gonna...
Hello, waving hand.
All right. This I don't want to cause a rage now. Literally, this stream is literally unwatchable. Everybody, it is boring
Tommy
001,
Pangan
and I cannot get the
donated
stupid thing to
$10.92.
play. Do you guys at least
still
hear
not on the
something?
credit list.
Well, you can hear
Ballistic
something.
Gaming
That's good.
donated
That's a
$7
start.
Australian
It's just the only thing that is
99
working is this.
Hello, waving hand.
That's all I can do. This is probably the worst use of equipment ever. I don't know. It's just I think my mistake is, and it sounds weird. I think I'm doing these live streams. I think they're a bit too complicated. Oh my God, Aerofrost. How you doing, man? Aerofrost. You're a crate. No, you don't. You will not do that. You will not do that. Did it at least read the donation? I think it's probably the worst use of equipment ever. I don't know. It's just Frost. Yeah. How you doing, man? Aerofrost. You're a crate. No, you don't. You will not do. Why doesn't the donation show up properly? I'm gonna kill the live stream software. But you will not do that, okay? Stop. Because the donations aren't working. Today's really not a good day to do it, okay? Do not. Because I'm going to rage a lot. We're going to turn on the engines now. I do not care. Let's maybe see. Are we able to, like, get out of this poor situation? And 2 compressors coming up. Aerofrost, how you doing? Why isn't it showing up at all now? There's, like, no donation anymore. That's insane. No, you will genuinely stop it. Like, it's not even reading out anything whatsoever now, right? It's not even doing, it's like not even reading things. So you guys cannot even like spam. Aerofrost are absolutely crazy. Stop, don't, genuinely stop. Today's not a good day to shine for me. I don't want to have like the Swiss One Classic and someone who like $1,000 million and I wake up the whole fucking neighborhood. Everyone's mad at me for this.
Yes, I will.
Honestly, I don't mind. I did it. All right. Why are you streaming at like 000? Yeah, it is midnight now. I wanted to make like a cool live stream, like, you know, just chat. Because I haven't been live in like 16 days. I've got this iPhone right here with which I can see the chat. You know. By the way, we had a huge donation by... Wait.
OMG. Aerofrost Aviation donated $19.99. Swiss Isle donate 100.
Why are donations showing up twice?
Landing.
Jesus, I gotta fix my stuff. This is a shame.
Aerofrost Aviation donated $9.99.
Why isn't the joystick
yes, I will.
connected? The throttle. Come on. All right, hold on. You know when you can't find the hole? There you go. Oh, there you go. Now it works. For some reason, it wasn't connected there. So keep default. We've got the beautiful Thrustmaster Airbus. There we go. Thrustmaster Airbus setup, which is great, but it's got a very poor performance curve. But hey, that's fine. So everybody, I think the main challenge now is actually is actually to get out of the hangar. Do full power. Okay, right, maybe toga. Come on. We're not able to move, are we? I don't want to like slew mode our way out of here. But it seems like you have to. Maybe let's see. Is there something wrong here? Maybe the ground operations. Maybe the chalks are still there. Settings? No. I don't think it has it. No, it has this one. Ground services. I just need like, please let me go. Let me use slew mode. Oh no, it hasn't worked. It hasn't helped a lot, has it? I think I can use like, aha! Yes! Now the wing is actually inside of the hangar. Maybe that way we can actually like somewhat move. I need a, aha! Yes. Perfect. Yeah, nice. Okay, welcome to the beautiful airport of Sion, here in the Italian mountain. All right, please don't. All right, so the problem is there's still some part of the wing here inside of the hangar, which kind of limits our movements. Why can't we go to the left a little bit? Oh. You know, I give up. Like, why don't I, like, ever... Like, I actually do have the intentions of making these live streams somewhat watchable and, like, not insanely crap. But I just never do it well, you know. I just wonder how... I cannot go reverse thrust in this airplane, which is a problem that needs figuring out later. I guess something I can do is just try somewhat to get out of our shitty fucking situation. Why cannot we just move? There you go. No. Alright, there you go. Maybe like that. V1. Yeah, maybe. Alright, there you go. Perfect. We are now free to move. Everybody, we shall take the rest of this flight actually a little serious, you know. We are here at the beautiful Sion Airport. It's got enough runway for our A330. It's going to be quite all right. Let's go ahead and maybe we can do a backtrack, but we can also just take off this way. I mean, we've got literally 0 knots of wind component, so that's kind of handy for this kind of type of flight. Let's maybe make sure that our replay mode is set up. You know, it's the automatic replay mode that like starts up when you're at below 200 feet, kind of like this. The auto replay. It's really nice because, you know, it didn't used to be this way. Swiss, you got to butter the landing 400. Aerofrost, you don't do that. Also, we need to, you know, like, what is a butter landing? We need to define a butter landing below 300 or 200. Really depends on the runway, because there's like runway length and sizes where we really shouldn't be doing this. All right, let's have a controls check. Our yoke is doing movement in the joystick. Is that something that is illegal? Is that something that is commendable? No. But do we care? No. VFR map right here, where we can see, yes, we've got some place to go. So let's take off. This thing is trimmed, right? It's got auto trim. Actually, it doesn't have auto trim. It actually, no. Okay, never mind. It does. Okay. Okay, perfect. It is an Airbus A330, and it should be able to take off without any issues, like right now. We haven't calculated the V-speeds of this very small Sion runway, but something we know is that this was a butter takeoff. You know, just at the threshold, we decided to rotate this plane. It kind of flies a bit heavy. I wish trim worked, because I have to pull up quite a bit to actually, you know, do some rotation. But there we go. We can put the landing gear up, and we can maybe try to make space to make a teardrop maneuver. With some empty airspace, we can do whatever we fucking want. It's practically an air show. Okay, Jonas Stark, I don't know if your donation has come through here on the screen. Some route ideas for the 777. Oh, interesting one. Maybe Pyongyang to Kabul. Perfect. Aerofrost of minus 50 feet per minute. That is an insane. That is an insane goal, though, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ, we're literally dying in the A330. How's it not able to pull this? Jesus, we're not able to pull an actual teardrop in this valley. Maybe I'm just flying it a little bit too lightly. I have to pull back a little bit more. But But this is absolutely crazy. Do you guys just see the lack of performance? This airplane flies like it's got literally 500 million tons of weight. But there we go. We are able to somewhat depart. That was very close. I mean, we are pulling quite a bank. A bank that I think A330 would never allow, by the way. It would never do that. So this is great. Control Shift 1, what does that do? So, flying an Airbus with a joystick, that has a joystick, right? And flying it with a yoke actually feels so strange. It feels strange to have this yoke that obviously because we're actually, it doesn't. This is the FFB tools, right? Which I use to, connect to the yoke that I have, which is this thing that I can synchronizes.
Some route ideas.
There you go. Now we should be able to feel this a little bit better. Perfect. So, yes, we have this yoke right here, and it's so weird to fly an Airbus there. Pyongyang to San Diego. Perfect idea. I definitely support that. So there we go. We're flying down the beautiful valley. The problem is, also, I kind of hate how we don't have trim. Because this thing is very much just ascending. How you doing, man? Krutar Shah from India. Please fly on Indian airports sometime. I should. By the way, why are you awake? Or actually, good morning. I think good morning to India. There are some interesting mountaintop runways in India that we should definitely check out at some point. But I gotta edit my video, which I made on Gibraltar first. And then I gotta edit my video that I made on Corfu. Legend. Or something like that. Can you fly with A320 in Turkey? Yeah, we're too. What is the most interesting airport in the Turkey land? That's an important question. Flying an Airbus with a yoke feels like a war crime. Yeah, it is a war crime. It genuinely is. I have to say. I admit. I think I admit to literally being a war criminal. I mean, genuinely, it's insane. Like, it's kind of against the rules. But that's fine. We're totally relaxed flying, and we're actually legal today because we're moving at 250 knots. We're not actually overspeeding whatsoever. I wonder, does this thing have auto throttle turned on? Probably not. What kind of annoys me is that we cannot, I think we could interfere with trim, but this just, no, we barely have any control of trim with this thing that does trim. The trim switch. Kind of makes no difference. Fly in Russia sometime. Yeah, we're too. I mean, I think there's this crazy exoplane airport that has a really short runway because it's a general aviation field. Yeah, so what we should be flying actually is the A300. You guys are actually right. Alright. Aerofrost. You've got to figure out. Go to sleep. Someone just uploaded a clip of him buttering the landing.
Okay, I'm going.
All right, don't worry about it, man. You don't have to.
Clip of him buttering the landing.
You don't have to do. Oh my God, there's a runway. There's a runway. It's not actually our destination airport, I think. That's when we will not be able to make it. All right, thank you so much for your support, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is not actually an airport. I think this is an abandoned one, right? It's just an abandoned strip of airport. Maybe because I think I made a video about these. This is, by the way, if you are a Swiss 01 veteran, who've watched a lot of live streams over the years and gotten a lot of brain rot. This is actually the valley, the Swiss Valley of Forgotten Airports. Genuinely is, because it has quite a few abandoned military airports from the Swiss Army, and I don't actually know why there were so many of them in the same valley. I mean, so this thing has a completely closed runway as far as I remember. We made so many airport videos about these. Actually, the Orishan Airport, which is also closed for a while. So let me take a look. Not stall out the airplane. Why are we falling? We are literally falling. Dude, you're absolutely crazy. Come on, no Aerofrost, stop. You don't have to do this for me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. You're a legend. Let's see. Oh God, I hate this. We are losing so much speed, altitude. I'm pulling up all the way. There is no way I've got this little control. I think I need to
Aviation super chatted $9.99.
Legends with wings that are
Okay,
$10.
will stay awake until
Can you see the airplane dolphining around? I hate this. Holy moly! I'm giving full power.
40, 30, 10, retard.
What in the fucking world is this? This is why you don't have any friends. What? That was a devil landing! I can't believe it. What in the world? I went in full power on the Airbus A330 and I received nothing of it. Why is this flight simulator so used? I shouldn't be screaming around. This was literally a devil landing. This should be Zion. Literally a satanic landing. It's insane. So that actually genuinely has not worked. So I was like either pushing the yoke.
Donated $9.
Aerofrost are crazy. No, stop.
Okay, I'll stay awake
And
until
don't
you
be
butter this
upset
landing.
now. So this was interesting. Let's take a look at a devilish landing. Maybe it is the yoke that is like so
Jonas Stark donated
weirdly
€2 and
incompatible for me
49 cents.
with the
Can you do a professional
A330.
long haul sometime?
That might be. It is an Airbus. But I'm just a kind of
Spry
phased.
Aviation
Take a
donated
look.
$2. Thoughts on
Oh,
being
that was
able to
almost a
walk around
touchdown, and we
MSFF
touched.
2024.
Airplane was like dropping like a stone onto the ground, as if I wasn't using any flaps whatsoever. Like that was just insanely poor. 666, literally devil. It is midnight and we have literally a devil number. Like that is in no way. Oh my fucking god! You have Aerofrost. I warned you. You did not do that. You are insane, dude. We had a landing of 666 fucking feet per minute. There's no way that is commendable. You donated $100 for a literal. You know what? Maybe the 666 is harder to achieve than a -50 per minute landing, but you're immensely insane.
Aviation super chatted $99.99.
You are crazy, Aerofrost.
99 cents. Hey, good enough. Good night.
Please, I thank you so much. Like, please reach out to me on the Instagram. Like, why can I move anything? Please reach out to me, man. I need to talk to you and scream at you. And thank you. I mean, very much. This is great support. I have some plans to go to a full motion 777 flight simulator. That will be very fun. But thank you so much, Aerofrost. Like, genuinely, I appreciate it. It's insane. You're a machine. Yes, that's right, Ghostin. Like, genuinely, like, I really appreciate it. Honestly, I feel a little bit guilty now. Aerofrost. I mean, I don't know. I thought you wanted to go to bed, but please stick around and watch the next landing. I'm gonna need to. I have to make them proper. How you doing, Gaming Pro Brend? I don't know if it reads any. I think it's playing like donations twice. This live stream is completely fucked. Gaming Pro, thank you so much for the £2. You guys are absolutely crazy. You really stop donating, okay? All right. So everything is doing well. What's up, Windows Wrecker? It's actually kind of a nice name. All right. There we go. Aerofrost, you're insane.
Aerofrost Aviation super chatted $4.
You're the 20th person to do a super chat. I think it shows my screen. You're an immense Aerofrost. All right, there you go. Let's go take off now. I need to somewhat make this proper. When Gibraltar Airport vlog, it's coming. I promise. I haven't started editing it. I don't know why. What's up, Turkish Aviators Club? Once again, thank you so much also for your support. What in the fuck is this? What was that? Alright, great. Stop donating. Please stop. You're donating way too much. You guys are the donations can't be stopped. No, Window Wrecker. You will be stopped. Alright, Aerofrost. Perfect. That sounds like a plan. So there we go, everybody. We have just departed out of our airport. Maybe I'm going to die tonight. What's up, Window Wrecker? Maybe I'm going to die tonight because of the thing. What's up, Spirit Halo? Spirit Halo, thank you so much for becoming an A380. So you guys are crazy on becoming members too. You're insane. Roblox is banned in Turkey. I hope they don't ban YouTube. Isn't like Instagram banned as well? Which is crazy. So yeah, this is great, everybody. We are doing fine. Oh, Tyler Park is also here. I remember you. All right, you guys, we need to do a rerun. We need to do a retry of Swiss 01 Butter Landing. I really, genuinely have no idea why the last one did not work. We shall try again, get the landing gear down, get everything ready here. Have you managed to get FSS 727 to work properly? No. It's a bit of a shame. Once again, a beautiful aircraft, new aircraft. It's just weird. Mine isn't working well. I'm pushing the nose down all the way. There is... Swiss, they opened Insta. Okay, perfect. That's good news. Alright, stop doing donations.
Aerofrost Aviation.
Who donated $5 again?
99 cents.
Alright, yeah, never mind. Because I don't hear it. I literally, you guys are donating, but I cannot hear the stuff. Also, they're like coming twice in like a 5-hour delay. It makes no sense. Also, what makes no sense is the flight dynamics of this A380.
Windows
30.
Wrecker donated £2.
I have to give it literally almost full power
can't be stopped.
to land on this airport. An airport that I have made a video on because it has a runway that's split in the middle. Oh my god, we're crashing. We're literally crashing. I'm pulling up all the way. I think you're able to see that. How's this airplane flying like it's literally got like the whole world population of fucking elephants on board? I can't believe it.
100. 50. 40. 30.
Alright, no butter.
10. Retard.
Did we touch down on the house? On the hangar? I can't go reverse thrust. I literally cannot really do anything. Alright, reverse thrust is actually out now. But that doesn't help. The brakes are absolutely cooked. Oh, Isaac, you need to do the fire test for the APU to work. Well, I tried everything, also the fire test. It's weird. The 727 was oddly broken. I need to do like a revisit video on it once I get it fixed. It's off of the throttle. It's not even like the APU. I wish it was just the APU. Can you see me struggling, by the way, on this A330? There's no way. This airplane has... Why does my flying in the flight simulator absolutely suck nowadays? It's insane. Look. Boom! Dead. Killed. Broken. Everyone died. So, this is insane. So, oh yeah, aviation in 4K. I have the same throttle issue with the Hawk T1. I don't know. It's once again, it's just an issue on my end. I'm talking about the Boeing 727. If you didn't watch the video today, I had some major problems. Although this is a new and great and shiny airplane, I had some major issues with throttle management as well as turning the plane on. I just couldn't turn on the APU no matter what I tried. Some people say that fire test has to be done, but that didn't help for me either. Why don't you use the headwind A330? Simply because I hadn't updated it in so long. So yeah. So let's maybe see now. Swiss lost it. Shut the fuck up, Captain 3 Edits. We are absolutely in the prime era. I'm just kind of struggling with everything. No, maybe we aren't in the prime era, are we? I just don't know. How do I set up this fucking throttle quadrant? Because look, I don't know if you can see it on camera. You can't because you don't have the throttle animated. You're shown. But this right here should be the flex. But it is literally almost idle. This is my range from full power to flex. It's just a small, like literally 2 centimeters. It doesn't work. So let's maybe take off. Can you play guitar? Yes. especially Butter Song. Works great on guitar. Let's take off. Yes. Everybody, we have some issues with our primary flight display. It's a little low in darkness. Brightness, I mean. Alright. High in darkness, low in brightness. We've got 25 degrees of flaps. Practically because I've lost all hope in this operation being able to work out. Come on, you can do it. There's a hangar and we need to avoid it. Huh. I guess that's a way to work around it. Jesus, the performance of this airplane is so poor. Literally, a beluga whale has better aerodynamic performance. I really have no idea how this airplane is struggling so much. So this is insanely good. Crash 001. Great. Swiss, you are so goofy. What do you mean goofy? Ah! Oops. Alright. You know what? Actually, my goal is to improve these live streams and make them actually somewhat realistic. Because I like doing, like, realistic stuff. Is that an A340? Sure. Yeah. Kind of. Goofy 001. Shut up. You can do a throttle setup in the EFB. I'm trying to figure that out now. Throttle. Navigraph. No. Settings. No, it just does. You can do that in like the fly-by-wire and the Phoenix. Can we do the turn? Turn around. Can we do the turn? This should be like a turn radius video that we could do. Are we gonna make it if we're gonna crash into some trees? No. This should be literally. This should be an interesting like challenge. Which airplane has the best turn radius? Welcome back to Swiss 01. We're gonna do a flyover over the valley of mysteriously broken airport. Who put A340 physics on an A330? This is actually kind of a funny comparison because this plane feels so weird. Like you've literally seen me struggle to fly this insanely. It's like this airplane like runs on like 1,000,000 tailwind all the time. And like we're literally fighting for our lives. I don't think that's how an A330 should fly at all. What is your setup? It's obviously not bad. Swiss lost it. Shut up, Cooper. Giat, you are too high. What for? Welcome back to Swiss 01. This is the poorest stream ever. Will you butter the A380? I hate people that put like A-380. Like, talking about war criminals. I mean, come on, we got a real one there. Did you click the reset button twice on the APU fire test after testing it? I don't know. So the thing is, I'm really sorry to like make a negative video about the pretty awesome 727. But I tried everything. Once again, I let the automatic check-in. I can't even talk. But the problem, I used the iPhone thing, which would have the flight engineer do pre-flights and startup, right, as well. So all of this, I couldn't get to work. I couldn't get the APU to turn on, which is a shame. I really tried everything. I did use the checklist. Actually, this video was made over the course of 2 days. Swiss, well, weird. Mine didn't work because the battery button on my honeycomb throttle was off. Yeah, that's actually one of my concerns too. By the way, if you're having issues with the FSS 727, it might be, and I thought this was my case too because I have the throttle from HOTAS and it has an APU switch. And I thought, all right, the APU probably isn't working because the throttle is somewhat, I don't know, hindering something or doing something to not make it work, blah, blah, blah. And I tried everything. Didn't work. If you move, you're gay. Well, we are literally moving like at 300 knots. All right. I just unbind all avionic electrical buttons on my setup. I tried doing that. Not even that would work. It's strange. VATSIM flight today. We're definitely doing VATSIM. We've got IFR clearance to Münster Airport with its 2,800 feet long runway. It's great. Drink a pint whilst flying. I actually had this idea, and I think it's crazy. And I don't know if I don't know if you guys remember Martin from the A320 full motion flight simulator. Really nice guy. He's a really passionate flight simmer, and he's great. He has this full motion A320 that we went to like twice, and I wanted to actually make like an interesting human experience. I actually wanted to try how does Swiss 01 perform under the influence of alcohol. Like genuinely, I wanted to have like I wanted to make this like a proper case study. Like, all right, so after how many shots of vodka am I not able to perform tasks that I would have to do? Is that a great idea? It is part of human performance limitation. This is a strutter. Things. Aren't you gonna get banned on YouTube for that? No, I don't think. Because I'm trying to actually have like a scientific approach, not be like, oh guys, let's get wasted in a flight simulator. Although that sounds like a cooler concept. No, I actually wanted to try, like, because I obviously we do not condone the utilization of heavy machinery of any sort under the influence of alcohol or any substances, right? I've never tried it. I don't know how I perform. I don't know. It's probably stupid. So if you get your 7272 work, it's really amazing aircraft. Yeah, I know. It's a shame. Bro has alcohol problems. No, I actually don't.
1,000.
Don't drink at all. Actually, it's kind of boring. So there we go. We've got a beautiful asphalt runway. Hop on that sim. Literally, I'm struggling to fly the airplane as it is now. Is this Innsbruck? Dude, do you think Innsbruck is that much of a valley? It's not the biggest city. It's not like a New York. But yeah. So let's take a look. 160 knots. That's our speed. And I actually cannot. We're literally giving in full power. This is a very. I don't know. I need to get my Microsoft like properly set up. It's insane. You can press B to set the current H. Does that do that? I think it's just 2990 or 2992 actually as it is right now, because we're running on like this very standard weather that has 0 wind. We're literally crashing. It's 140 knots and I'm pulling up all the way. This airplane flies like a mystery box.
500.
Like, so it genuinely disappoints you, you know? Like mystery boxes are just like disappointment boxes. I never ordered like one of those mystery boxes from Amazon like those YouTubers did. When I was like 12, I did it. And I was massively disappointed. I thought there was like some cool stuff in there. Alright, isn't that kind of gambling too?
300.
Alright, come on. This is insane. The airplane has performance of the fattest fucking lion in the world. Is that a good like analogy? And now we are too fast now. Suddenly, look at this.
40, 30, 10. Retard.
Oh my god.
Retard.
We literally stalled at 140 knots, and I refuse to make this count as a landing. What in the world? How? Like, I've never had a plane that I had to fight against so much. How doing SWAT? So you guys donated via like the link, right? You guys asked stuff too. I don't feel bad. Average Reiner landing, kinda. What was the question? Thank you so much, Tumas. Yeah, flying the 747 and X-Plane. Good. That's a good plane. We should probably do X-Plane a bit more because I don't know, it seems a bit more reliable when it comes to physics. I mean, do you guys just see how the A330 flies here? Maybe it's me who's the problem. Jesus Christ. We're literally going full power. We're not supposed to stall out. This airplane is supposed to climb. We went full power. How are we crashing into a mountain? Yes, of course, I was in quite a bit of a bank angle. But there's no way we are at 200 knots. This airplane has performance of ass. Like I wouldn't want to be flying this. Are you overweight? No, my body mass index is okay, actually I am overweight concerning my body mass index. I have like this new scale, and whenever I step on it, I get like sad. Anyway, I think we are overweight in terms of performance. This airplane performs insanely poorly. Like, there's no way. That's an interesting... Look at this. There's a road. That's kind of nice. That's kind of cool to see, huh? It's a little... thing. Alright, let's maybe see if we can land here at this Ambry airport. I really just want to find Butter today. Why is we are stalling at 160 knots? Jesus. I have no idea how the performance can get this bad on an airliner. How?
V1.
We went full power throughout the whole flight now. We are crashing.
500.
It's like this yoke is not connected to this flight simulator. Maybe I'm doing just too extreme flying. Maybe I'm demanding too much from this stupid airplane. Alright, come on. Let's get back. Alright. Maybe if we fly at 100,000 knots, this will perform a little bit better.
300.
Put the landing gear down, do everything well. We've got the Ambry airport in front of us. I remember this valley. This airplane flies, it's got like 1,000,000 aileron trims. Take a look, if we release the controls. Alright, never mind. Actually, trim is okay. Trim is okay now. Alright, so dear passengers, you may
500.
have noticed our landings have been a little bit rough. We've been flying it very poorly. Stop fucking the plane. No, train and bus 123. You died like 300 times. Yes, I did die 300 times on this stream. It's very poor. It's not great. So there we go. See, plane flies bad. How is it able to lose out to do this vertical speed at the rate of 2,000 at 140 knots, and we're pulling up all the way? Planes have feelings too. Yes, me too. Alright, so let me see. I want to stop abusing these airplanes in these live streams. You know, I want to make these live streams good. I want to like do proper flying, impressive flying, you know? Your yoke is broken. I really highly doubt it. I mean, it shows up here in the joystick. It is the plane that's not responding to it. We're at 140 knots, and we're nearly giving full power, and we're still losing vertical speed. We're still losing altitude at an insane rate, and it makes no fucking sense. Alright, so everybody, Ambry Airport should be somewhere down there. It's quite a crazy approach into this little one. I'm just trying to hold this plane together, because it is insanely reactive. Can we talk about this insane approach? Yeah. Built the gear on top of an airplane and landed upside down. I think I've done it before. I think it's called how special airplanes are built for Australia. Jeez, I'm pulling up all the way. I'm pulling up all the way and we're crashing into a mountain.
500.
And we weren't even that slow. This airplane is a shame of an airplane.
200.
Alright, maybe. Is the plane
300.
overweight? No, I am. What's your favorite airport? I think right now, it changes on the like hourly rate. And I think right now, this one, take a look at how beautiful it looks. I'm trying to hold this plane together. I need to very desperately rebind the, like remap the controls here.
500.
Because it's literally, I've got two modes in this plane. Full power and like idle. There's nothing in between. It's insane. So which makes this airplane insanely unflyable. Like, it's dangerous to fly this plane. I'm trying to somewhat hold it together, but I can't get it to work.
100.
Alright, just
50, 40, 30,
pull back and pray.
10, retard, retard, retard.
I have no idea. That was a standard landing, so nothing all too good. Maybe somewhat a little bit on the butterier side. Let me see if we can if we get rid of the map, we can maybe have a look at how this landing looked. 100 feet per minute. Okay, that has not been yeah. Okay. We have been able to somewhat pull this off. I don't know. This plane, I don't know. I rarely use the setup, right? Because I only use it for streams. Which sounds very spoiled, actually. But there we go. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I need to really remap my controls. This airplane flies like a mess. Maybe it is just using the Airbus on a yoke. It's just somewhat illegal. And we made an insanely bad and late landing. Somehow we were able to do this. Somehow. Yeah. This is the Münster Airport in the Sion Valley. The valley of lots of interesting airports that have been kind of closed as well. And there's a car. Okay, everybody, we have been able to do this. We have been able to land at an airport that actually is a very small one and actually isn't it's not exactly built for an A330 per se. So maybe see if we can do like a backtrack 180 kind of thing. We actually doubt that. Come on. It's hard. It's hard to disconnect and reconnect the yoke. The yoke really isn't the problem. It is the throttle. Because obviously, yes, it's true when you, for example, are approaching with an airplane, it is the throttle that, controls your actual altitude, right? It is the throttle. You control, we are in the grass. You control the plane's attitude and altitude, mainly altitude with your throttle. So if you go faster, you automatically go up. So, because you're just keeping the horizon with your yoke. That's what you're doing. And I guess that's even true for big airliners, but it cannot be that extreme. Is that the Latin VFR A330? Yes, I don't remember it being this bad. I mean, it's not bad at all. I just can't use it properly because I'm the issue, as always. Why don't you see the auto? Why don't you use the auto throttle? I don't care. I don't like the auto throttle. Try trimming the plane. That won't work. This airplane does not have. Well, it does have the trim wheel. Never mind. But I can't use it with my click switch thing. Yes. Take off. Rotate before the runway ends, please. Yes. We've been able to do this. The elephant has taken off. Very barely. This airplane has so little performance. I'm going up full power, and we're pulling up all the way. We've got an ascent rate of 1,300 feet per minute. I have to bank to the left in order to avoid the fucking mountain. There's no way this airplane performs this poorly. Use the toga. I think it is using toga. Or just take off or go around power. Is this toga? No idea. Think so. That's great. We are ascending at a small rate, which is fine. Literally, this airplane is so unpowerful that I can't just turn around. Imagine taking off from the airport with an A340. Everyone would die. Everyone. This doesn't really work. Alright, Aerofrost, I saw your message, man. Why don't you use Airbus joystick? Well, it would be... Wouldn't it be kind of a lot of work to just put a joystick here as well? Host a butter competition. Yes, we shall do that. The problem is I don't know the medium. Like how would I actually make it work? Oh god, we're not going to be able to make it. The fucking poor performance A330. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. How would I host a landing competition? I mean, Microsoft has a multiplayer that works. I think the thing is, I think a main difference of a yoke and a joystick, like between those, is that in a joystick, it's very normal to pull, to use everything, you know, to go completely to the right, completely to the left. And that's something you really wouldn't want to do on a yoke. I think that is what's causing the confusion of trying to fly the Airbus with a yoke, is that the Airbus is used to using most of inputs. Whereas if you put 90 degrees on a yoke, you would what in the fuck? This airplane literally has no controllability.
V1.
It's insane. So dumb.
V1.
It's great. So, everybody, it's time to fly to our final airport,
2000.
which is obviously the beautiful Locarno. It's actually a very small runway. It's not going to work very well. Control Shift F1. What will that do? Control Shift F1. So it's just turned off all the airplanes, right? All the engines, I mean. Control Shift F1. That's just turned off. Well, the engines are running again. Kind of makes no sense. Thank you very, very much for recommending this to me. Makes no sense whatsoever. Great. Use slew mode. IRL. That would be funny. Control Alt Delete. That will probably just close software. Control Alt Delete. Change on 777. Oh, dude, have we flown the I think in a small live stream I have tried to fly the PMDG 777. I shall do that again because it has a yoke. But until then, I will have to do some, you know, fixing up, because with the throttle, it's literally impossible to fly properly. Like, once again, you cannot see it, but it's insane. Hey, so I went to my first H1 full motion sim, hoping to become a VATSIM pilot, then real pilot. Have you got any tips? Yeah, I would recommend going to full motion. It's great, you know, because it's you know, it kind of represents how it's actually like to fly a real airliner, which sometimes is it's a little hard to fly these planes. You know, these cockpits are kind of big. You sit in them in like this big chair, and it's a lot different than using your little joystick on a little desk. It is so different. So, you know, that's kind of I really recommend that. Top Gun Maverick in an airliner. Well, I'm trying my best, honestly. It's just a very unflyable airplane. Take a look at the beautiful glacier we're flying on top of. You gotta give it to the Microsoft team. Take a look at the Bing scenery. It's insane. Install GE90 engine on the 747. Well, the GE90 has, I think, 100,000 pounds of thrust. It's very easy to remember of a number. I don't know how much pounds of thrust the 747 has. Probably a lot, and I think a bit more than the 777, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's a bigger airplane. I guess if we were to put like 3 GE90s to the 74, we might be able to figure this out. Talking about figuring stuff out, we are once again descending insanely quickly, and I cannot do anything about it. It's insane. How many hamburgers are thrust? A lot of hamburgers. Oh, G90 has 115,000? Really? I think, yeah, you're right. So 7478 has 66,000 per engine, and there's your answer. It won't work. Because, well, it's not that much more, is it? There's also the big 747. Is it really only 66,000? I mean, that would say, that is like 130 per wing. Or more. 130 per wing, and the 777 has 115 per wing.
200.
So we will have a performance drop. So they're struggling because they're in a high altitude. Yeah. We're not that extremely high when we're on the ground. So for example, here this Locarno airport, that's at like 500 meters above sea. It's not big. Make a tail dragger A340. I would so much hate that plane. Can you make a kebab plane so I can like shave it off? Swiss are struggling. I know. Put G90 on a Cessna 172. Yeah, it's as though it's bigger. The engine is bigger than the airplane. That would be weird, isn't it? That would be strange. I would hate that. Oh my god. Right, so the G777X will have the GE9X engines, right? It's going to be slightly larger and will have more pounds of thrust or just more efficiency. Because I mean, there's a good reason to make jet engines bigger, because the bigger the jet engine, the more more fuel efficient.
2,500.
Jesus Christ. Everything's good.
2,000.
Put the G90 engines into A380.
2,000.
How's that gonna work? Damn Swiss, you're sick. Thank you, man. Thanks for oh my
2,500.
perfect. GE90 onto our C airplane. That would be a good idea. Perfect. How much horsepower?
1,000.
It's probably impossible to measure horsepower on a jet engine. On a piston engine, it definitely would work, but on a jet engine, it kind of makes no sense. Dude's lungs are shutting down, bruv. Sure. Are you good choking? Choking a lot.
2,000.
I don't know what's wrong. Probably too much talking. Holy fuck. I have no idea what's going on. We are, Jesus, put it on a dyno. Too much vape, that's funny. Jesus Christ. Alright. Drink water. Perfect idea. Bad cigar. Alright, you guys. Everything's perfect. We are now on a very relaxed approach. It's the alcohol. Stop like trying to put me to the position of a drug addict. You guys, what in the fuck? Alright, there we go. What wonders me about the A330 is that we've got pretty poor amounts of flaps. 25 degrees? Is that all we have? Swiss, what's your next video? I hope to finish the Corfu video tomorrow. I should do that. How much snow snorting? Shut up. We are responsible people. Jesus. Alright. Let's see. Behind this mountain of life. Actually, in this valley, we should be able to see our airport. Shut up. Jesus Christ, so dumb.
1,000.
You guys, we are pilots, right? We cannot be junkies. Genuinely, that's the uncoolest thing. That makes you lose a lot of aura. Alright, so let's do this now. And land at Locarno Airport. Well, we will try that because we are once again dying. We are at 140 knots, and we're not doing this at a trim is set at 100 fucking %. It's insane. Why you drinking on the job? Shut up. You've got negative 150 aura. Why do we have 150 aura? When will we bring back the vlogs? Yes, I will. I will, once again, I'm kind of working on some things, like, for example, going on a 777 full motion flight sim in Switzerland land. Yes.
Aerofrost Aviation super chatted $4.99.
Aerofrost,
Just letting
letting
you know
you know
it's just me
just
sitting
me
in
sitting in
a
Lufthansa
Lufthansa
A380
380
cockpit. Okay.
cockpit, so
Good
you
to know.
don't mess up.
What's up? Supposed to do one working for Aerosucre. That's fun. Snorting while flying. Snort what? That's not an etiquette. Do not snort. Alright. Let's try to land down there on this runway. We are kind of bad on the poppy lights, aren't we? The thing is, the funny thing is that this is literally the first poppy lights of the day. So once again, I need a little bit more power. We're going full power now, which is insane. But I'm of course trying to use the throttle to control our altitude, which very poorly is, very barely is working because of stuff. Jesus, come on.
300.
Work with me, airplane. Once again, the mapping of the throttle is insanely bad.
Aerofrost Aviation donated $4.99.
There's no way. We're gonna die.
Just letting you
We're
know
gonna
it's just
die.
me sitting in a Lufthansa A380 cockpit so you don't mess up.
We're gonna die either way. Doesn't matter. Stop. Now. Please. Now. We're not gonna be able to do this. I have no idea. It's the downfall of life. You're absolutely right, Mr. Lee. I'm insanely disappointed in myself. I need to improve my flighting. What in the fuck? Because literally, there is no way. This airplane flies like mess. You end up going full power on the normalest approach ever because the airplane will just die. We will not be able to make it. Let's take a look. I mean, this was insanely poor. What's the plane with the most aura? Probably the 747. I can't see a situation where it would have lost any. Actually, the landing was not that bad. We just totally overran. It wasn't even that late either. We kind of touched down right behind the numbers. Kind of looked worse from the cockpit than it was in real, like what it was from the outside. What is that gear tilt? Yeah, it kind of sucks. Not the best of animations. Everybody, it's been a great live stream. We've done this now for 1 hour. I shall do more frequent live streams. Once again, I wonder how anyone actually, tuned in. First of all, my quality sucks, and I'm very inconsistent in my live streaming. I'm actually not a good streamer whatsoever, but I like talking to you and losing aura because of poor flying. So this is great. Wrong approach. Yeah. Somebody, thank you guys so much for watching this stupid video. Thank you so much for your support. You guys donated way too much monies. Absolutely stupid. And I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully tomorrow, after I will have uploaded the Corfu video. Isn't that exciting? Yes. Everybody, it is great. Good night, bros. Thank you for enjoying this beautiful Saturday evening with me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, come on, Aerofrost. You're right. No, don't say that you're great. Thank you very much. You're insane, Aerofrost. I'm gonna scream at you now for donating so much money. Stop doing that. Thank you so much. Good night, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, let's just sound like... Oh, hello.